Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final game of our spring series here on SeahawkHQ here at the Silverdale Complex for the flag football game between Silverdale Baptist Academy and Sale Creek. This is a big game for the district and the region. Both teams 8-0 in district play, so winner getting the 1 seed and home field advantage in the region tournament. So this is a huge game. I'm joined here alongside tonight by my good friend Donovan Brazil. Donovan, how are we doing today?
I'm doing pretty great. It's going to be a good game. Really entertaining. Can't wait.
Yeah, real excited for this. Now for the invocation and the national anthem.
Of this field today in a relationship with you. In your name, Jesus, amen. There will be no national anthem. Thank you, everybody, for standing.
Never mind, ladies and gentlemen, no national anthem today, but we will now send it down to the field with an interview with Coach Burns.
Everybody was ready.
And thank you, Lily, for another interview there on the sideline. And thank you, Coach Burns, for doing that with us. Now we are getting set for the captains to go out. Captains tonight for the Seahawks is junior Emmy Hamill and sophomore Hannah Estes. Captains for Sale Creek is senior Kylie Blaylock, senior Savannah Standifer, and senior Karma Higgins. It's a tough name. Karma? I like that.
Yeah. I mean, let's see if she lives up to the name here. I mean, pretty tough jerseys.
They do have some pretty nice jerseys. I'm messing with the Sale Creek jerseys right now. The pink and the black.
Hard combo.
That's nice. Now, as we talked about a little bit on the last live stream with Ethan, but flag football rules are a little bit different than normal football. Donovan, can you give us some examples of how the game differs?
Well, one way they differ, I mean, there's no field goals. There are 2 opportunities either to get 1 point or 2 points, depending on how far they are away from the end zone.
Yeah, that is one. And then another one is the first downs. It's kind of funky. So if you see on the field right now, those yellow cones, those are the first down markers. So it's 20-yard first downs, and there's only 3 spots you can get a first down on the field. It feels a lot more like classic, like backyard football, like elementary football on, 4 to score, kind of like that, where you get 1 first down. So very similar to that aspect, and that's one of the things I really like about flag football. And also, the clock runs a little bit differently. It'll be a running clock through the first quarter and the second quarter, and then at the end of the second quarter, they do a 2-minute stopping clock where they'll stop it on out of bounds and stuff, and then it'll be the same way for the second half.
Leads to some high-paced, fast play.
Yeah, it leads to much faster games. You're exactly right. The last game we were at was an hour long.
It was quick.
Which was a lot faster than football, than normal football. It looks like Silverdale will start this game on offense. Under center for the Seahawks is junior quarterback Macy Curtis, who's led this team to an impressive record this season, obviously undefeated in district play, 8-0, but I think, only 2 losses on the season for the Seahawk team, both by 1 point.
Yeah, one of those losses was fairly recent, so they're looking to bounce back here after this game.
And a quick offsides called on Stale Creek before the game even started. Yeah, so Silverdale lost to Cleveland by 1.7-6, and then they lost by 1 point to Walker Valley, 14-13. So 13-2 on the season, and both losses coming by 1 point. As Curtis's first pass is complete out to Layla Hickson.
Have a good run there.
Just tackled almost to midfield at the 45. Now we say 45, but it's kind of weird because it's not actually the 45 in flag football terms.
Yeah. They're missing about
I think it's 10 yards
10
shorter.
yards, yeah.
Curtis dropping back to pass again.
Just a little
Tries to
overshot.
go short to sophomore AC Connor, but just overthrows her. So it'll set up 2nd down, and again, all they need to do is get to that yellow cone at the 50 to get that first down. So Curtis will reverse it to sophomore Lola Gore, who picks up the first down and gets tackled by number 1 Carson Smith right at the 49, 48-yard line.
Getting what some would say their star player involved here really early. Just to really want to see.
Yeah, we don't have stats on the team, but at the game we went to, I think Lola had like 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, it was like 5. It was
So as AC gets a short carry for about 4 yards. But yeah, the Seahawk offense, not a lot of passes super far downfield. A lot of, I don't know if you watch a lot of football like a Army or a Navy playbook in college. A lot of shorter passes, a lot of, trick plays behind the line of scrimmages. Curtis's pass is incomplete.
I mean, that's a little bit what we see on our men's football team. Really, we don't see a lot of long shots really down the field at all. A lot of trickery.
Yeah, I mean, which makes sense considering that it's the same person calling both plays, offensive coordinator for the football team and head coach and play caller for the flag team, Jake Ledbetter. As that pass complete to Hickson, and she is able to pick up the first down. Good pass and catch there.
Just bobbing or weaving to those defenders.
So it'll be 1st and goal now for the Seahawks as a little read option play. Late pass. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't call a forward pass there.
I don't know if she quite got that off there, but
only a gain of a couple either way. But she low-key looked past the line of scrimmage there when she threw that. Either way, Curtis fakes the handoff. Now screen pass up to Gore, who spins
2. Is she in?
Close, gets down to the 4-yard line there. Just short of the goal line. Big 3rd and goal here early for the Seahawks offense. Trying to get on the board quick. Both Connor and Gore in the backfield with Curtis. And Curtis going to try to take it herself back to Connor, who maybe picks up a yard, but good defense again by
Carson Smith with another snag.
Yeah, you see a lot of action from outside linebackers in flag football, a lot more than really any other position. Like, again, as we saw last time, Emmy Hamill at outside linebacker for the Seahawks team had like 20 tackles on defense.
Yeah, it's an amazing game. Amazing outing, I think.
Good play call there by Coach Ledbetter, just barely overthrown by Curtis. And I believe that'll be a turnover on downs. And Sale Creek will take over for their first drive of the game. What's Sale Creek's mascot, Donovan? Do we know?
Ooh. I think they're a panther, maybe?
That looks like a panther to me. What do we think?
There we go.
I think that is a panther.
Good. Good friend Noah Bundon told me that.
He does. He lives in Sale Creek, doesn't he?
He lives out there, yeah.
So the Panthers will start on offense here for their opening drive. And maybe gets a couple yards there on the run. And that's senior Maddie Ellis at quarterback. And I can't tell who was running the ball there. See it on this next play. That one carried by Gracie Arnold, the senior. Tackle by Emmy Hamill. And it'll set up a third and about 7 yards here for Sale Creek on their opening possession.
Seahawks looking to get this big stop. Really stop the momentum. Not really have them go down the field too far.
Yeah, already halfway through the first quarter here. As the quarterback keeps it. And again, maybe got 2 or 3 yards. Good tackle there by the rushers. That time it was Gore. And Sale Creek will elect to punt.
I mean, this Seahawk defense, every game that I've been to, they've just been really amazing. Just going out there quick, getting some stops.
Yeah, I definitely think the defense is the strong suit of this team. As looks like there was a bit of a miscommunication there on the punt. That is freshman Kaylee Winningham on the punt. That one gets to Curtis at about midfield. She's going to take it and gets down to about the 32-yard line there. So a good 15-yard return there to start the drive for Silverdale.
Seahawks are going to look to just put this one in. Good position.
Yeah, I mean, got down to the 4 or 5 yard line on the last drive and just couldn't capitalize. See if Curtis in this offense can score this time around. As there's another offsides on Sale Creek, that time on Meredith Walker, the senior. So Silverdale getting even more help. But if you think about it, maybe not, because that just made it 1st and goal instead of 1st and 3. So a little bit less room to work with if you really think about it. But Gore going to take that one. Gets down to the flag 11, out the 21-yard line.
Yeah. And getting Carson Smith with another snag. I mean, she's looking to be one of their best defensive players so far.
And she is at the outside linebacker position, as I said. They just get a ton of tackles. That pass overhead and just dropped.
Just slips to the hands of Emmy Hamill.
And that's another thing that I've seen a lot with this flag football team is Curtis really delivers a lot of good throws. It's just lack of hands on this team, I feel like.
Certainly.
So it'll set up 3rd and goal from the 11. Curtis will fake the handoff to Connor and throw this one again into the end zone. And that time it's caught. Was she out the back of the end zone? No, touchdown Seahawks.
It'll bring up 4th down for the Seahawks.
Oh, no, it was called out the back of the end zone. Layla Hickson made that catch. Just the same thing happened last time over on the opposite end zone for Hickson.
Yeah.
It's just so hard because
they don't really have true lines for themselves, really.
Actually, they kind of do now that I'm looking at it.
Never mind. They have the end zone.
Yeah, they do have the front of the end zone, but I'm sure it still gets confusing.
Yeah, of course. A bunch of lines on that field, really.
But unfortunate there. It's going to bring up 4th down from the 11. Curtis going to go for it again, but she's going to slip and take a knee, and that's going to be Silverdale's 2nd turnover on downs.
I mean, this new turf, we got a bunch of rubber pellets in there. It's really easy to slip sometimes.
Yeah, but 2 turnovers on downs in the red zone both times is just really not what you want to see from the Seahawks offense to start.
Not at all.
Going to have to ask the defense to step up again here. As
very short pass
completed, tackle made by Hickson. Catch was made by number 30, Mallory Miles. A lot of seniors on this Panther team. Honestly, I think the only non-senior I've called was their punter.
Kind of just like really a polar opposite of this Seahawk team where we only have like four seniors, I believe.
I mean, we only have one senior that even starts. That's Cora Neighbors at outside linebacker. Another pass. That one a little bit deeper and caught. Good catch in traffic there by Gracie Arnold.
It'll bring up 2nd down for the Panthers.
And I do think pass defense really is the weakness of this Seahawk defense is, it's just hard to find the ball, honestly. And I guess I don't really know how to say, but like if you don't have a whole lot of experience playing football, it doesn't often like clock to you that you have to cover the receiver and find the ball. So a lot of times you see, they have their eyes glued on the receiver and they don't see the ball.
Just chasing, really.
As that will do it for the end of the first quarter here. 0-0.
Seahawks had 2 great opportunities, really, just not able to capitalize.
Yeah, Silverdale had 2 drives in the red zone and just, like you said, just could not capitalize on it at all. And Sale Creek's opening drive, they didn't really get anything. Starting to drive here on this 2nd possession of the game. And we'll see how Coach Burns will instruct this team on the defense. Yeah, like you said earlier, though, this team is incredibly young, as only one senior starter, and Cora Neighbors. Addie Cannell did start at the beginning of the season, but Emmy Hamill outperformed her to take that starting spot at the outside linebacker position. But Coach Burns did tell me that they're more of a system situation where if it's more of a run-heavy team, they'll play one, and if it's more of a pass-heavy team, they'll play the other. So all 3 of our outside linebackers could start. It's just a matter of system for Coach Burns on this defensive side of the ball.
This Sale Creek offense is really looking pretty pass-heavy so far. I mean, maybe we look at a sub for Addie Cannell here. A little height in there. Maybe get a little pick 6 interception.
Yeah, we'll see. Lola Gore had 2 interceptions in the last game we were at. I think they were both pick 6s, actually.
Yes.
But she is rushing right now along with freshman Layla Hickson. As Ellis got a couple yards there before rusher Hickson was able to get there. So bring up about 3rd and 8 here at the 43-yard line. 3rd and 6. And I know Sale Creek punted way back in their own territory on the opening possession, but if they don't get the first down here, I'm wondering if they'll punt at midfield or if they'll go for it. As little Philly
throw.
special there.
Ooh, just overthrown.
Overthrows Miles, and that'll bring up another 4th down. And, yeah, they're going to punt again.
Wow.
Not wanting to give Silverdale any good field position.
They're looking to really pick up a few yards there. They had some pretty good passes at first, but the Seahawk defense coming up clutch for them.
Yeah, I like the play call. Good punt there.
Lola Gore.
Caught by Gore. Who's going to get to midfield and still going. She got tackled.
Wow.
Number 24, Lola Gore.
But not before she got into enemy territory at about the 42. So actually ended up in better field position than if Sail Creek would have gone for it and it would have been incomplete. Actually, about the same field position, really.
Yeah.
So no harm done, and the Seahawks will start their 3rd possession of the game already. Just a couple minutes into the 2nd quarter.
Little pitch.
Good end around to Hickson.
Layla Hickson. Oh.
And she got close to that 1st down marker.
Layla Hickson. It'll be 2nd down for the Seahawks.
And I think my favorite part about flag football is just the unique play calls. Like all the pitches and laterals and stuff just makes it so much more entertaining to watch than normal football at times.
Yeah, really. I mean, there's so much more room for creativity, really, with the play calls.
It's Curtis. Deep pass here to Hickson. Almost intercepted.
Oh.
Hickson, maybe not the person you want to be throwing jump balls to. Not that she doesn't have hands, but she's probably the smallest person on the field.
And again, we really see number 1, Carson Smith, doing a lot for this Sail Creek defense.
Curtis this time hands it off to Connor, who gets to the outside.
She's going to be...
Stayed in bounds. Oh, stepped out of bounds right at the 6-yard line. But Silverdale, 3rd possession and 3rd time in goal-to-go distance.
See if they can finish here.
See if Coach Ledbetter can get them into the end zone this time. Curtis pitches it back to Connor, who gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. AC Connor with the rushing score to give Silverdale the first lead of the game.
3rd time's a charm, really.
Yeah, I mean, took him long enough. Took him 3 possessions, but finally getting into the end zone. And here going for the 1-point conversion to make it a 7-0 game.
First pass.
And
just broken up.
Yeah, knocked away by Smith. But either way, Silverdale going to take a 6-0 lead to start this game. Almost halfway through the 2nd quarter here. And credit to this run game actually capitalizing in the red zone. Is, I mean, we got down there the first 2 drives. We just couldn't punch it in.
See how this Sail Creek offense adjusts. Not being able to get too far down the field these first 2 drives.
Yeah, haven't been able to get past half field yet. As another end-around pass.
Underthrown.
That time thrown by McKinley Young, the freshman. Incomplete. Sail Creek with about 6 yards to go to get that first down on the field. Ellis pass back down
Gore.
by Lola Gore. That was a great rush from Gore to set up a 3rd and 6 for Sale Creek.
Just gives that quarterback no time at all to read.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard when you can't block, but, I mean, Gore just got there before Ellis even had a chance to throw the ball. Another end-around pass. That time completed.
Just barely
for
caught
the
there.
first down. That was Karma Higgins to Jaden Watts. So first time we've seen Karma today.
See if she can live up to that name. I mean,
She really hasn't so far. She's only done one thing.
really, I mean, not a ghosting.
A triple handoff from
Pass.
Ellis and pass completed as Charlie Lewis gets a good couple of yards for the Panthers, setting up 2nd and about 14 yards. Ellis decides to take it herself. Neighbors missed the tackle, but ended up being freshman Copeland Levitt that gets the credit at about the 43-yard line. So Sale Creek now with about 8 yards to go here on 3rd down. This is about where they punted last possession. And Ellis going to try to keep it again.
Take the handoff about down and right about the 50.
Yeah, I mean, nobody even pulled that. They just kind of fell off. But she was able to pick up the first down there right at the 50-yard line. Just inside 4 minutes to go before that stopping clock here before halftime. Ellis dropping back again. That time intercepted by Neighbors. What a play there by the senior on defense, Cora Neighbors, to stop all that Sale Creek momentum.
Again, this Seahawk defense coming with big plays, big stops.
Yeah, that was a huge play there by the Seahawks. Sale Creek starting to get a couple of first downs, finally got past midfield, and then just immediately all that momentum goes away. So Curtis will take over again. That time gets it to Connor, who gets tackled at about the 40-yard line.
She cuts up the middle. It'll be a 2nd down for the Seahawks.
So 2nd and 16 to go here. Curtis again pitching it to Connor. And Connor just shy of the first down.
I mean, that outside edge, really where they're getting a lot of their yards, honestly.
Yeah, Smith there on the outside, like you've said, has gotten a lot of action today. Silverdale really doesn't go up the middle a whole lot. And play goes down to the 2-minute warning here, and this is where they go to that stopping clock, as I said at the beginning of the stream. So game moves a little bit slower here, which may benefit the Seahawks, as 3rd and 1 here. Curtis able to pick it up. So 4 possessions, 4 end zone or red zone drives. for Silverdale. Let's see if they can get their second score of the day. Curtis passes that one to Connor, who gets inside the 5-yard line,
It's going to be about 3
down
yards
at the
short.
4.
It'll bring the Seahawks close to the end zone with a second down.
The Seahawk offense can really get down in the red zone. I mean, it's really just about capitalizing and being able to put it in.
Yeah, Coach Ledbetter moving the team quickly here. Curtis pitches it to Gore, who gets into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
What a burst of speed from Gore you saw there. Wow.
Carson Smith was extremely close to making that tackle, but Gore just snuck the ball in. And I love how Coach Ledbetter has his players holding the ball out when they're about to get tackled. You see it every time from Gore and Curtis and Connor.
Just maximizing that yardage.
And Curtis throws that one into the back of the end zone, almost caught by Gore.
Just off the fingertips.
Your score 12-0.
But Silverdale now taking a 2-possession lead, 12-0. A minute 13 remaining until halftime. Sail Creek will start the second half with the ball, but they really need to get in the end zone here.
I mean, I think the big question here really is, when is Karma going to get involved? Honestly?
I mean, they say a lot of things about Karma. But, I mean, I've never heard them say Karma's good at flag football.
I mean, JoJo Siwa never said that, so.
No. She said stuff that we can't say about Karma. Because we know better.
Of course.
And a double pass there to Ellis.
Wow, and she's going to keep going.
And a few missed tackles there by the Seahawks. Levitt eventually made the tackle, but not before Ellis got to almost midfield and stepped out of bounds, so the clock will stop.
This midfield point really looking to be the Panthers' kryptonite at this point. I mean, can't really get past.
Clock now starting. Ellis back again. This time, there is not a double pass, but instead, Karma Higgins with just nowhere to go. And Sail Creek going to call their first timeout of the half. 1 yard away from that first down, but really with 40 seconds left, you're just looking for the end zone. Because, you know, in the fast pace of flag football, 40 seconds is really only 4 plays, especially if you only have one more timeout remaining. So Sail Creek probably not too concerned about that first down being a yard away.
Coach Burns really just going to give this defense a talk to. How to finish out this first half strong. Get this stop.
Yeah, finish this first half with a shutout. Would be big for momentum against Sail Creek. We'll start the second half with the ball. So if they are able to score here and then score the opening possession of the second half, then it's already back to a tie game.
So, stop will be big for the Seahawks.
Double handoff. Pass to Ellis now. She picks up the first down, but not much more.
30 seconds to go.
This clock should continue to run here. There it goes, 30 seconds ticking for Sail Creek. Ellis, quick handoff.
Not able to grab the flag. Any Seahawks?
Man. And Curtis finally gets it. Gracie Arnold with a good run there. Sail Creek going to call their second and final. I believe it's just 2 timeouts per half and flag. So should be second and final timeout of the half. But the Panthers knocking on the red zone right here. 1 yard away from that final first down. 17 seconds remaining in this first half.
And this Seahawk defense, quite unusual. Not really been able to really grasp those flags today.
Yeah, I mean we've missed a lot of pulls in this first half. I don't know. We might need to check their flags for soap on them or something. Something slippery on the flags. Ellis dropping back to pass. Completed outside to Arnold, who steps out of bounds with about 12 yards to go to the end zone. 9 seconds remaining in this first half. Ellis, deep pass towards the end zone and
broken up by Emmy Hamill.
Great effort there by Hamill to knock that away. Sale Creek will have time for one more play here in this first half. Oh, and that ball dropped. Big swing of events there for Sale Creek. Had a chance to get in the end zone there before halftime, but Ellis drops the snap, which, of course, in flag football, if the ball hits the ground, it's dead, no matter if it's an incomplete pass or anything. So, fortunate for the Seahawks, as they lead 12-0 going into halftime in basically the district championship, really.
Really, yeah.
I mean, obviously no district tournament. There will be region. As we will now send it back down to Lily for another interview with Coach Burns.
The Seahawks have a 2-touchdown lead as of halftime. How are you feeling about this score and the rest of the game?
Like I always say to my girls, the score's great, but we're 0-0 every play. We just got to make sure we contain and maintain our discipline. I think sometimes we can get a little bit like, oh, yeah, 2-score lead, let's lighten up now, and that's when it's dangerous. So we're just trying to keep the pedal to the metal the next 2 quarters. Yeah.
Well, we can tell everyone's working hard, and we're excited to see what the rest of the game looks like. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Back to the booth.
And thank you, Lily, again for that. We're going to take a short break here for halftime and be back for second half action here. Silverdale versus Sale Creek on Seahawk HQ. And we are back now for second half action here in the closing game of our spring series here at Silverdale Baptist Academy, here for what is essentially the district championship game in our girls flag football season against Sale Creek. Both 8-0 in the district. So this game deciding the 1 seed in region and the district champion in just the second season of Silverdale flag football. This team has had a very impressive season.
Yeah, they have. I mean, not really sure what their record was last year, but to only lose 2 games this year is, and to 2 very hard teams, I mean, it's great.
Yeah, both losses coming to teams in the higher division. 2 divisions in Tennessee girls flag football. Walker Valley and Cleveland both in that higher division. And as we said earlier, both losses by just a combined 2 points, as Ellis is tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Layla Hickson to start off this second half for the Seahawks.
Talking to Coach Squires, I mean, she says they don't really know what the competition's like in the other divisions that they'll have to face coming up in state and everything. So it'll be very interesting to see how they do.
Yeah, I mean, as Hickson gets another tackle, it's really odd because all of these, as I said, Silverdale in their second year, but flag football is a brand new sport in the United States, or girls flag football, but especially in the state of Tennessee. This is the first year that they've had a region and a state tournament, and the first year they've had the 2 divisions. Like we played Ottawa's in our region now, I believe, or in our division now, but Cleveland and Walker Valley were all bunched into the same division as we were last year, and they gave us work. As that pass knocked away, but a flag. But like I said, this sport is quickly growing across the entire United States, not only just in Tennessee. And as that flag was on the Seahawks.
I mean, with this rapid growth, I mean, you got to wonder. It's a matter of time before girls flag football is in the Olympics, really.
I mean, we're seeing the guys. As that is a 10-yard penalty. I'm not sure what it was. But an automatic first down for Sale Creek to start the possession. Yeah, kind of where I was going with that is we don't really know about much of any of the teams. I mean, there's only so much scouting you can do for a team that's only been around for 1 year. That pass complete for about no gain. Neighbors with the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 16 for the Panthers. Double handoff. Pass nearly intercepted. Gracie Arnold tried to get that back to Ellis. And Gore, I mean, if she would have caught that, they would not have been able to tackle her. That would have been
she would have been gone.
An easy pick 6. She could have walked into the end zone.
I mean, with this Sale Creek offense, they certainly do a lot of motion, a lot of handoffs.
Yeah, Silverdale clearly starting to catch on to the misdirection here. Ellis dropping back to pass. That time intercepted by Layla Hickson, who's down into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. The freshman, Layla Hickson, with the pick 6. And that was huge for the momentum of the Seahawks. I mean, Sale Creek really with no momentum now, honestly.
I mean, they just have to be crushed. Like, what do we do against this Seahawk defense? It just seems so strong. Just kind of like a force.
Yeah, I mean, a pick six on the opening drive as we see a more senior-heavy offense coming in. I guess as their last regular season game as AC Connor gets in for the one-point conversion. We'll see if Coach Ledbetter will continue to put some more heavy senior rotations into this game.
Yeah, I mean, I believe we just, the first time we had all the seniors on the team in the game at once right there.
Yeah, I think we only have, 4 seniors?
Yeah.
So, yeah, all on the field there. We'll see. Like I said, the last regular season game of the season. And, you know, like we said, we don't know what to expect in these playoff games, so they may not get a whole lot of run. So definitely want to try to get him now. As Hickson chased her down right before she got out of bounds. So about a 1-yard gain for Sale Creek to start that possession.
I mean, this team, it's just really such a young team. I mean, this guy's really the limit, and just showing only in their second season, just being a team, they've almost gone undefeated, really. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, Silverdale looking like a team that may be a force to be reckoned with for a long time here in the girls' flag football, as there's another tackle for loss by Hickson. And if you really look at it, there's only 3 upperclassmen even that get any starting run on this team, and that's Emmy Hamill on defense and Neighbors on defense, and then Macy at quarterback and safety. But besides that, a full underclassmen team.
Very true. I mean,
this team's only going to get better. As Ellis with another short gain. And it'll bring up 4th and 7. And Sale Creek will punt again. Down 19 points halfway through the third quarter now.
To see if they can try to muster up some offense eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a punt there is kind of almost giving up, honestly. It's a little late for a punt. Score, catches it off the one hop. Gets through a tackle.
And she
Gets through
again.
more tackles.
Wow. They just do not want to bring her down. I mean,
Yeah, impressive there by Gore. And she gets down into the red zone, about 11 yards to go. And we do see this senior offense returning into the game for the Seahawks. It looks like there's an injured Sale Creek player on the opposite side of the field. The legend Billy Wilson going to check and make sure she's okay. That was senior Mallory Miles. Thankfully, she was able to get up and start walking on her own strength.
I mean, it's rough out here. Really, just giving their all, trying to go after these flags. No pads, no protection. Really, only really a mouthpiece.
I believe mouthpieces are optional out here too. I mean,
they just got enforced this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You could wear a pretty cool mouthpiece though, and then you'd look tough, and it wouldn't matter.
Oh, there's definitely some drip options.
You know what I'm saying? You get one of those like Kool-Aid flavored mouthpieces.
Ooh,
those are
like
tough.
The grape one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see any out on the field right now, I guess. No respect for the drip.
Don't really see anybody who would really wear one, honestly.
Actually, I think I see maybe some people out there that may want to wear a tough mouthpiece like that. Maybe AC Connor is. She gets straight into the end zone untouched. Touchdown Seahawks.
She looked like she really didn't have to try on that run, really.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm honestly shocked that this Sale Creek team is 8-0 in the district because it looks like no comp.
At all.
Honestly, I mean, might as well just move up into the higher division now.
I mean, with how close we've played those higher division teams,
yeah,
we might have to.
We haven't played a close game in our district, honestly. We've kind of just run through everybody. As the 1-point conversion good again. So Silverdale in the district championship up 26-0 with still 3.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
This defense would just definitely love to have a shutout here going into their postseason.
And honestly, I'm curious to see how much longer we keep the starters in the game. I already see Carrington Blair in the huddle for Macy Curtis at safety. So probably will be the day for her on the defensive side of the ball. Already, yeah, starting to see some subs in.
Yeah, it's like we have Ellie Moore in here for Lola Gore, giving her a rest.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a really good shot.
Those are the only subs in the game so far for Silverdale. But again, with the score right now, especially going into the fourth quarter, I would be surprised if we don't see a lot more subs into this game. Maybe we'll see some seniors get some run.
Maybe a few eighth graders too. Just get them some minutes under their belt.
Yeah, that pass almost completed.
It'll be second down for the Panthers.
We don't have the 00. Actually, we do. That was Laurel McQuinston. They are almost able to catch it. It's a fun name. Another senior on this team. Ellis again takes it herself and gets a couple yards before Moore makes the tackle and another third down for Sale Creek.
And I mean, again, not really seeing much out of Carmen Higgins here. I mean, I'm quite disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also disappointed by Karma. I mean, you think if you get such a tough name that, you know, you'd get a little bit more involved on the offensive side of the ball. But a whole lot of nothing out of Karma today.
Good players make
Ellis's
opportunities.
pass almost intercepted again by Neighbors. That would have been her second of the day. And it'll bring up 4th and 1 for Sale Creek. At this point, they're going to go for it. I would hope. Down 26-0.
No point in punting.
They're punting. I seriously don't understand why.
I wouldn't doubt if one of our runners just takes it right back down there. I mean, like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, I mean, that's happened pretty much every time so far. That time,
Take a few bounces.
Neighbors going to get it a little bit late. And didn't look like she really wanted to run too far there. She didn't look like she was putting a whole lot of effort in.
Maybe the knee just hurt a little.
Yeah.
And it's quite robotic.
She does have that knee nice and, I don't know what you call those, but nice and
I think it's a brace.
nice and braced up. Could say her leg is embraced.
Whew. Nice play on words there. Wow.
I try.
I mean, I think Coach Squires would be quite proud of you for that one.
I mean, I didn't get the English award, so something's got to be up. I don't know who in my class got it, but can't say I'm not a little bit salty. As that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. Silverdale up 26-0 in this district championship.
Sale Creek team over there just kind of looks just down. Just
oral surgery of
There's
Chattanooga.
sadness over there, honestly, and it's a tale of two sides, really.
Yeah, man, all smiles for the Seahawks right now. So they will cruise into, I mean, technically first year of the district. So Silverdale winning the first ever district championship. Pretty cool.
Quite a big
It
accomplishment.
would be really cool if we won the first ever state championship. That would be
Wow, what a way to make an impact.
that would be something to brag about. That's something to tell your kids. 20 years, like, yeah, I won the first ever flag football state championship.
That's just amazing.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean that's pretty freaking tough. Honestly. All 4 seniors onto the field right now for Silverdale. Curtis still giving it to Connor, though. She's able to pick up a few yards, make it 2nd and 8.
I mean, me personally, I think every time they just hold that ball out there, I'm gonna think just to snag it. I mean, it's not very predicted.
I mean, it has to be illegal for you to bat it down, as that pass caught by Hamill, who just runs through a defender.
Flag on the play.
Hamill just absolutely killed Carson Smith there.
Maybe she thought they had pads on for a second.
I don't know what the flag is. I guess it was on Smith for trying to tackle Hamill. So Silverdale will get another 10 yards out of that.
It'll be a first down for the Seahawks.
Guess Sale Creek showing a little bit of heart here.
I mean, at least Carson Smith. Really,
At
their
least
only
she
defensive,
cares. You know what I'm saying?
Really, their only player. Maybe look for a little transfer.
I mean,
Pass called
Guys.
by number 6, Addie Cannell.
Cannell makes the catch there for a couple of yards.
Second down for the Seahawks.
Yeah, and Carson Smith is a junior, pretty much the only non-senior getting playing time on this Sale Creek team. We could definitely offer a spot on this team, I think.
She's the only one out
She's
there
had a
showing
pretty
heart.
good day. As AC Connor gets around the corner and picks up the first down.
She'll pick up a Silverdale first down.
Another 1st and goal for this Seahawks team.
And we really see just quick bursts of speeds from both of our backs, Lola Gore and AC Connor. The Sale Creek defense hasn't really had any answer for them.
That pass to Neighbors, who gets maybe 2 or 3 yards. Still 2nd and 19. Nine and a half minutes to go in the regular season for the Seahawks. Another pitch to Connor. That time picks up about 5 yards.
If this Seahawks team just really works on their pass game and just catching, honestly, and they could really make a push for this state championship.
Yeah, for sure. The offense looks pretty polished today. If we capitalize on those couple of red zone opportunities we missed, then this game would be almost 40-0 right now.
Addie Cannell just gonna miss the ball there.
So it's 4th down on the 14-yard line. This could be the 3rd red zone possession for Silverdale that comes up empty. And like I said, if you think about it, that's at least 18 more points. Makes it 44-0 if we get in on all these red zone opportunities, not including if we get the conversions.
Although they pretty much will get the win here, I don't think Led will be too happy about these missed opportunities.
Oh, and that ball intercepted.
Interception, wow. And I think that's karma.
By who else?
I think that's karma finally showing up to the game.
I guess that's karma for us wanting karma to get some action. She finally does something. Unfortunately, it's maybe a little bit too late for...
Just too late for the Panthers, honestly, yeah.
Again, though, that's the third red zone possession that came up empty for Silverdale. So I guess thinking ahead into the playoffs, that's something that they definitely want to consider as capitalizing on those red zone opportunities as Cannell enters the game for Emmy Hamill.
Pretty tough gloves there from Addie Cannell there.
Yeah, she's got the pink shoes, pink gloves, the solid combo.
It's a good combo.
And you know, she does get some PT. I think one thing that I hate to see the most is the one random bench player who just has all the drip on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
like you see that one basketball player at the end of the bench who's got, you know, a leg sleeve and an arm sleeve, and he thinks he's tough, and then he just gets DMPs.
I mean, really just spending all their VC on accessories.
Exactly.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, upgrade your driving layup at least. Like,
get some badges or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Ellis's pass
be complete.
is caught by Gracie Arnold. Still short of the first down, so it'll be third and about 3.5 yards. Halfway through the fourth quarter. So Creek taking their time. Definitely want to get some points here to, you know, for some dignity. As Ellis is able to run around and get out of bounds after picking up the first down.
This Selk Creek team either doesn't get a lot of yards or either gets a lot of yards. I mean, there's really no medium.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see a lot of short gains for them. It's either 10, 15 yard or a loss, honestly. They really haven't gained anything from 5 to 10 yards. Triple pass. Oh.
Just going to hit off the shoulder there. Wow.
That would have been a 5 to 10 yard gain. But unfortunately, Carly Lewis couldn't come down with the ball, bring up second down.
Looks like she's matching braces out there with core neighbors. So
she is indeed. I wonder if they planned that.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty tough if they just woke up and decided to plan that. 2nd and 20 for the Panthers. Ellis's pass is incomplete, intended again for Arnold. Third and 20 now, so a long way to go for Selk Creek. And it's got to be more intimidating when, you know, a lot of times these quarterbacks honestly can't throw the ball 20 yards down the field. So that feels much longer in comparison to football. Ellis fakes the pass. Now starts to run.
Little juke there. Wow.
And
big gain.
Got about 12 yards there, so 4th and a bit more manageable here. Make it 4th and 8.
Just might be able to get this.
And obviously, at this point in the game, they're going to go for it. Surely.
Have to.
I mean, we said that last time and they punted it for some reason on 4th and 1. But they are actually going to go for it this time. 3:44 left in the game. That pass deep, complete on 4th down. A great throw and catch there. That catch made by senior Caroline Holland.
Deciding to show up just a little too late to the game, honestly. With 3 minutes left.
Yeah, Blair just caught a little too deep there. Oh, they are going to
flag.
They're going to call off a flag.
No.
Sail Creek with an opportunity here to get a score in this game, almost down to that 2-minute timeout and slowed clock. Ellis's pass, another deep ball. That time, forced incomplete. Good defense there by Neighbors. Sail Creek maybe get one more play off before the 2-minute timeout. See how quick they decide to move. They may just take their time here. It looks like they're going to run the clock through the 2-minute timeout. I guess at this point in the game with the score, that makes sense. AC Connor gets the tackle. 3rd and 6. As Ainsley Bancroft, the 8th grader, will check into the game for Cora Neighbors. Ellis on the carry, loses about a yard. Good tackle by Estes, and that'll bring up another 4th down for Sail Creek. I feel like they've had a 4th down almost every time. I don't think they've gotten a 1st down on 1st, 2nd, or 3rd down this game. Well, maybe once on 3rd down, but been a rough day offensively for Sail Creek. 4th and long. Big pass complete. That was a great catch by Caroline Holland. That's her 2nd catch down the field today. I don't know why they haven't given it to her sooner. I mean, they've thrown it up to her twice, and that wasn't even a body catch like you see most of the time. I mean, she caught that with both of her hands. Looks like that got called back, actually. I guess there was a false start
on the Panthers, I guess. Wow, I mean,
that's a shame.
It's going to make it even tougher for them to get this 4th.
And yeah, they're just running it, so probably only time for one more play in this game for Sail Creek. I don't think Ellis has the arm to get to the end zone. So I guess they'll just work on a playoff play. Ellis going to take it herself and get tackled by Ellie Moore before really she could get anywhere. And that will do it for this game. An absolute domination in the district championship by Silverdale, getting the win 26-0.
Wow, and that's got to feel good going into the postseason.
Yeah, great momentum. Going up against another undefeated district team to come out and hold them scoreless 26-0. Strong statement by the Seahawks going into this playoff. They'll finish the regular season at 14-2 with a 9-0 first place district record and will be the 1 seed going into region play. Very excited to see how the playoffs go for this Seahawk team. And again, first ever playoff in Tennessee for flag football. So it'd be pretty cool if we could make a run and maybe win the state championship or something crazy.
Yeah, this Seahawk team just looks like they could go pretty far. I mean, really haven't been playing any competition other than the higher divisions.
No, I mean, no comp in our district. So, again, excited to see how the playoffs go for this flag football team, and excited to see how the playoffs go for all of our teams in spring sports. I mean, regular season wrapping up this week. Soccer has their last regular season game tomorrow, I believe.
In McMinn.
At McMinn County. Silverdale baseball playing their final game at home against Walker Valley Senior Night tomorrow at 7. And softball playing on the road, I believe, at a Knoxville school to close their regular season. So all the spring sports going into the playoffs. And as I said, excited to see what some of these teams can cook up. But that'll do it for the spring season here on Seahawk HQ. I want to thank Donovan Brazil for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks to Coach Ford and Jacob and Cole and the rest of our camera crew and everybody else helping out here on Seahawk HQ. We'll see you guys next season back with football on Friday nights. I'm excited to get one more year in with Kyle and Dylan and the rest of the guys. But that will do it tonight on Seahawk HQ. I'm Liam Ryan. Thanks for watching.